Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we did some shopping in the Druid's Grove, saw the brutal murder of a goblin named Shazza, spoke to her corpse, learning about a possible princess gut that might be able to help us with our worm problem, and then found this mysterious stone door. And what do you do when you find a mysterious stone door? Well, you send your rogue in first. But before we do that, we are going to use the Trickster Cleric Shadowheart's ability, Blessing of the Trickster. We can grant another creature advantage on their stealth checks so long as we are concentrating on this ability. So Astarion gets that and gets this cool shadowy figure look, and then we will have him sneak and go through this door. Let's just turn out this light, please. And moving through here, this does not look like our friend. Guardian statue, big purple glowing thing. So I think this will take a hot minute, so I'll save you watching me do this another 40 times and we'll be back in just a moment. Well, it's certainly good to know that they don't track ammo in this. Okay. That statue is gone, and we have not alerted anyone to our presence, surprisingly. Let's extinguish this torch here, go back to sneaking and see what's up ahead. So it appears we have several goblins, as well as Findal, who is currently unconscious, some kind of prisoner, one presumes. So let's hop back to the rest of the party and bring them through now that we know it's safe. Get those all crouching and sneak their way along. So what we need to do is take out these goblins, but without harming Findal in the process. And to start with, I'm going to take Andrew here and use one of his new spells, Moonbeam, 2nd level evocation. Call down a silvery beam of pale light. Any creature that enters the beam or starts its turn in the light takes 2d10 radiant damage. So we will cast that, and it seems we can't quite get both of these within the beam, so we'll start with the guy closer to the friendly. Target is too far. Can I walk to make myself close enough to cast? Move in a little bit further. How about that?
Maybe we can set him on fire.
Yep, that's going to do some harm. And we've caught their attention.
Bleeding arts show up to save the Druid. I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
The Druid they were speaking of at the gate. Where did this warg come from? That is an unpleasant surprise. But we still have surprise attacks with the rest of the party. This does not break rule number 9, initiative for all during combat, because we're getting straight into the action here. Let's have Gale work on some of the ranged combatants.
Eat this!
Excellent stuff. Shadowheart. Can you get in range for that one?
Intended.
Good times. And Astarion, if you'd be so kind as to sneak attack this creature in front of us. And then we are back to Andrew in the order. Since casting Moonbeam, we now have this option here for Move Moonbeam. So we can move it from the spot it was cast onto one of these others. We'll go with the further away on 7 hit points. So we took an opportunity to attack from the warg, but we still have our action. That one's dead, that's excellent. Bonus action, nothing to spend it on right now. I guess we could shillelagh just in case. Now with our new club and shield combo. A good critical miss there. Shadowheart. There just seems to be the one left. So can we guidance them? Not guidance. Sacred Flame.
Incandescent!
Wow, the cantrips are doing work. And it seems the warg was a summon of some kind. There's one more in the order. A tracker up on the hill. So Shadowheart can move in. Four damage, and we made a saving throw of some kind, not sure quite what. We're not going to be in range for that, so we'll just pass. Andrew, we've still got the Moonbeam. We haven't lost our concentration on it yet. Can we get it up there, though? No, it seems we're too far away to move it in such a manner. Oh no, there we go. Excellent stuff. Okay, Astarion, join back with the party. So we've got some looting to do, but let's save this friendly druid first, shall we? We're going to need some healing. So we'll use our last first level spell slot here to cast the old healing word at first level.
Take two.
Hi there.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
No, not today.
Oh, it's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Traps plural? Because we already dealt with one. We will tread carefully. Gale, you have lots of carrying capacity right now, don't you? Yeah, heaps. Why is Gale's carrying capacity 180 when I thought his strength was not good? 9. I guess maybe it's higher than our 8. Yep, that'll do it. So, what stuff have we got for trade and profit? Great Club, an acid vial can go to the rogue. That seems appropriate. We will pick up a water barrel. That's going to be excellent for rule number 2. Food and water are required to long rest. An arrow of acid. More for Astarion. Otherwise just loot. Another bow. And the tracker worm up there. Shadowheart, can you make that jump? Oh, yes. And another bow. It says this rock is loose, and it has 30 hit points. What could possibly be underneath it? It's going to have resistance to all these kinds of damage, isn't it? We'll be right back. Alright, let's see if there was some kind of treasure hiding under here. One more. Anything of note? No? Just a random loose rock. Duly noted. Okay, Shadowheart. Climbing up here, please. We have another water barrel. That's going to get picked up. That's almost 2 full long rests we can take now. Scroll of Mage Armor, very good. Thieves' Tools. Potion of Cold Resistance. It's quite the cache here. Nothing in that one. Potion of Healing, very good. Nothing there. Thieves' Tools. Nothing in that one. Any that we missed? This guy. Thieves' Tools. A heavy chest surrounded by explosives seems suspicious. An oil barrel. And another guardian statue. That was not here before. In any case, Shadowheart does not seem to be in its effective range, and we have a bow. Provided I can make this attack without getting close enough that it attacks me. Alright, we're going to redo this song and dance, so we'll be right back in another moment. Alright. One last one. So, that guardian statue is now not a threat to us. Oh. Well, those are much bigger and scarier. Can I get those from here? Have I got like a height enough advantage? Well, without some kind of magical switch to hit to make these things stop being a threat to me, I'm just going to keep with what I know that's keeping me alive, and I'll destroy this, and if anything goes drastically wrong, I will cut to the terror immediately. But once again, we'll be right back in one moment. Okay, with some careful positioning, this will be the last one. I think. Lots of detritus. Just so many objects. But we can now move around here safely. So, I have seen that there is this body still down here, was hiding under this rock. So we just need to do some strategic jumping to get over there, I think. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. But, oh boy, if I wasn't certain before about that chest that I found up by the spider den. They have certainly changed some stuff in patch 4, and that's going to make things just a little bit more on edge. Just a little bit more cautious trying to find one thing to the next. A charred key. A singed silver key held by a long-dead corpse in a druid cave. I wonder. We still have... That's turn undead. We have recast Speak with Dead as a druid. Could Andrew, with his little dwarven legs, make this jump? Let's see if this dead guy has anything extra to tell us. Because I'd sure love to know anything that will help keep me alive in this cave.
The corpse does not respond.
Well, that answers that question pretty quickly. Alright. Andrew and Shadowheart can make your way back. Nice to see a jump that doesn't go so far as to cause us to hurt ourselves on a landing. And we've looted the corpse, saved ourselves from these statues. Let's go and see what's in this chest up top, now that I believe we have the correct key. If we don't, I would like Shadowheart the Healthy, Astarion the Healthy to do this bit. Nope, that's gone well. Some gold and Nature's Snare. Uncommon two-handed melee weapon. Thread-like vines wriggle along this wooden staff. The holder of this item gains topple action. That's standard. You can see from Gale's staff here, he has the topple action. But they also get Fly Trap. Chance to ensnare target if it is not a plant or a beast. So that would be a straight upgrade to Gale. Why can we not take it though? Is there some kind of bug? That's it. Do a full lap of the chest. Okay, it's not in the chest anymore. we did pick it up. It is there. So, Gale, that's for you, buddy. And you can equip that. And we don't gain a spell slot or anything for it, I don't think, or a skill specifically. But if we do fail an attack with it, or... what was it? Chance to ensnare if it is not. So it's just a chance on hit, I presume, rather than on miss. But we'll find out in time. I have no interest in picking up all these oil barrels. There is this door over here. Go check that out real quick. Astarion is getting left behind, as he so often does when he takes... use jump to reach, okay? Astarion, come this way. Sometimes I think I've double-clicked on a portrait and I haven't. Alright, Astarion, you know this drill. So this is the door that we've just come through, that it's now telling us is red and that we should not go through it. And this seems to be a room full of poison, with no other doors and no other way in or out. I'm not going to look at what's behind here because the character wouldn't know, and so I'll do my best to not know either. Presumably this isn't flammable because these candles would be doing a number on it. But I think I will just turn around and go back the way I came. Thank you very much. So I think that's everything in this cave. Can we get up and or down safely? It's going to be another jump job. No falling, no damage. Good stuff. Alright, and since we came in through the Druid's Grove entrance this time, let's exit along the opposite side, being very wary to see if they've added more traps on this route as well, because they definitely weren't there before, and they definitely are here now. So who knows what other encounters and places I've been in previous playthroughs that are now just going to be slightly different, slightly more deadly.
Goblins, I'd say.
Yes, that tracks with the cave that we've just come out of. Here is a backpack of stuff. Won't ever say no to a backpack of stuff. Healing potion, thieves' tools, and a grease bottle. Let's just take a moment to double check everyone's got the things they want. Andrew could do with a couple of these. Split 3 and 2. Take the 2 over there. So we've got 4 and 3 and 3 and 4. That's excellent. Astarion, why don't you wear this rusty necklace since you're not using it for anything else? So he now has the guidance cantrip. That makes 3 of us. So we should be able to make sure we've got an extra d4 on many ability checks when we remember to do so. We'll send over this stack of thieves' tools over here. I don't know why they don't... oh, they do combine into a stack of 5. Excuse me. The water will be used for resting. Same with this barrel and this barrel. We have accumulated 5 potions of speed. So I think we'll split those more evenly among the party. And the reason we're doing all of this is because of rule number 10. No send to camp and no magic pockets. So if Astarion was up on a cliff edge and Andrew was at the bottom of the cliff but had a potion that Andrew wanted to use, mechanically in the game they basically treat everyone's inventories as the same thing. But by my rule set, if Andrew is at the bottom of a cliff and Astarion is at the top and Astarion needed something that Andrew had in his pockets, that's just poor planning. You've got to work harder to make sure everything's good and ready for the next part of the adventure. We've got various weapons that aren't an improvement over what we've been using. Let's just do a quick sort here. Any extra scrolls to move around? We've got a spare mage armor. Ray of Enfeeblement. I think that's about as we want it to be. And that marks 20 minutes, which is usually a good rounding out point for me. So, we've made it through this pair of stone doors and the accompanying goblins and giant deadly statues of firebolts and electric shocks and who knows what else that they might kill us with. Join us in the next one where we'll carry on down one of these two roads, left or right, I haven't decided yet. But otherwise, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.